Hello, Mac.
Hi.
So tell us how you came to be detained by police during your show in Santa Barbara.
We played at the college there, the University of California or whatever, and I mean, they had some like weird stuff go down a little while ago. So I think preemptively at the show they like set up maybe in my eyes it looked like way too much security for like an indie rock show. They had like 4 different teams of security. Kind of a weird vibe the whole time. There were like guards like shining lights in kids' faces and like anybody, you know. I think they coat checked everybody's cigarettes, which is kind of funny because they knew they were going to throw them on stage. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, they were taking kids out the whole concert. They didn't like it when anybody was crowd surfing. And then at the end of the show, you know, I always crowd surf, and you know, just because there were a whole bunch of security guards didn't mean I was going to not do that. So I did, and then went for a little climb up to the second level of the building we were playing in, and that's when they got me. So, I mean, I don't know. The guy walked me down, and then I ran away from him and got back on the stage and tried to quiet everybody down. They had turned off the PA, so I was going to do the last chorus of the set with a cappella with the crowd, but that's he came by and kind of did the old arm twisty behind the back thing at that point. So
for the first time when you say they got you, like he grabbed you and said, "Okay, you're under arrest. Are you coming with me or what?"
He was just kind of like, "Yeah, come with me," and I was like, "What are you talking about? Like, I'm not going anywhere with you." So I kind of walked with him for a minute, then just took off. But second time, yeah, he had his hands on me. So you know, you don't really want to push it too much.
No. Now, how many people were at the venue?
I don't know. It's hard to tell. I think it was probably like 200, 250, something like that, maybe 300 kids. I'm not sure.
Now, one report said the fans were chanting, "We want Mac," as police escorted you through the lobby. How did they react to that?
Yeah, that's the funny thing is it's like if they're trying to like not make a scene and they really have no idea what they're doing in the first place. Like they had no idea that I was the one playing the show. Like if they're trying to not make a scene, they probably should have just, you know, let me calm the crowd down and do the last chorus. But yeah, the kids were. I mean, them wheeling me off like that is going to make a bigger scene than anything else they could have done. So, yeah, I don't know. It was pretty funny, though. I'll tell you that much.
You were laughing about it? You weren't a little bit worried?
Well, I mean, you know, I know, I don't know that much about the law, but you can't arrest somebody for climbing something. So I asked the guy at one point, I was like, "You're not taking me down to the station, are you?" And he was like, "Oh, well, I was like, "Yeah, you can't take me down. There's no reason. You know, it's ridiculous." So I don't know. One of the other cops came up because my band members were like, "We don't want to have to go pick Mac up at the cop station tonight. Like, this sucks." They went up to another cop, and this other cop with a handlebar mustache was like, he was like, "Yeah, your buddy's getting him. He's getting booked. Like, we're taking him down." It's kind of like so ridiculous. So I don't know. It was just silly, but they got to do what they got to do in Santa Barbara, I guess. You know.
When did they release you?
They like drove me off to this you know, dark parking lot, and I was like, "Hey, like, you guys know that thing that was just going on there? Like, that was my show." And like they were like, "Oh." Then one of the cops started talking. He was like, "Where are you from?" I was like, "Canada," and he was telling me about taking a vacation in Whistler or something. I was like, "Yeah, I don't care about your vacation in Whistler," but yeah, I don't know. They drove me back eventually. They just wanted things to cool down, which is like, I guess, understandable. Although I don't really know if there was any like danger in the first place, but you know, that's the way it is.
I guess you didn't get a chance to finish the show.
No, afraid not. Afraid not that time.
So, has anything like this ever happened to you before?
The security guards have mistaken me for an audience member before. Yeah, one time in Vancouver, there was a kid that ran up on the stage, and you know, kids come up on the stage every once in a while. It's fine, but the security guard decided to like put him in a headlock and drag him off the stage. Which, like, I mean, I try and like not have a barrier when we play. I don't want those like ponytailed meat bag like security guards all over the place. But this guy like had the kid. Like, he was like choking the kid out. So I stopped it, and we stopped in the middle of the song, and I pulled him off and was like, "Dude, like, get out of here. Like, you can't do that to kids." And then the security guard, I don't know what he was thinking, but he like did one of those like pincher grabs to my neck and then threw me on my back.
Whoa.
And I stood up, and I was like, "Look, man, like, I'm wearing a guitar. What are you thinking?" And it's like his brain malfunctioned at that point, and he like took off all his headsets and stuff and like just stormed out, and the whole crowd booed him.
Now, you've got quite a bit of publicity about this. I guess there's been reports in Rolling Stone, Spin Magazine, Pitchfork, and, of course, here in Edmonton, your hometown. Do you think this is going to help or hinder the tour? Or what kind of effect is it going to have on you?
I don't know. I guess it's fine. I didn't actually get arrested, so there was no real trouble. So I guess it just makes me look kind of badass.
It'll burnish your reputation a little bit, huh?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, whatever. I don't have a problem with the police, and I mean, but I mean, I guess I do look kind of cool, kind of rocking now. I guess I don't know.
Will you be going back to Santa Barbara anytime soon?
Yeah, if they'll have us back, I'd love to go finish the show.
You're based in New York now, but when are you coming back to Edmonton? I know a lot of fans here would love to see you again.
I don't know. We don't have plans right away. I'm going to try and do a new album, and then once that comes out, we'll do the whole continent again, I'm sure. So soon enough. Maybe I'll come back and visit, see my family, but we'll do a little show. You never know.
Well, Mac, good to talk to you. Try to stay out of trouble, and, we'll keep you on the straight and narrow, as far as the rock and roll is concerned anyway.
Straight up.